Make some more.
Alright, so welcome back to part 2, where we're going to get it all hooked up, we're going to check out the controller, we're going to test out the system, and we are going to test out a few games. So here's everything that we got out of the package, all right here. So what we are going to do is, we're going to get ready to unwrap a lot of this stuff, we're going to get her hooked up, and then we're going to see what she does on the screen, and we're going to find out if this thing works or if this thing works. Everything's going to be pretty much taken care of. So yeah, so that's going to be the part 2 video. So we're going to go ahead and get everything ready, which I know everything's falling off the freaking seat here, and we're going to find out if this baby works. Alrighty, now it's time to plug her in. This is actually where we're going to be plugging in our Xbox 360. It is right exactly here. Alright, and we should let her have some room to breathe and all of that. If I can get the controller. Alright. Well, right here's where it's going to be going. So we got it right there. As you can see, we got the PlayStation 3 down here. If I think I got the camera up on the good part, but who knows. Go ahead and get her all ready and get her done. Alrighty, here's where everything gets good. And it looks like it is right here. Oh, that was the right way. Alright, there we go. I was like wondering why it wasn't going in at first. Alrighty. Well, now we got to get ready to plug the main power cord in. Alrighty, let's get this all taken care of. I know this doesn't sound like really smart to do with a cord, but like it's the only way to make it fast to get that cord out of the way. Plus, this is a really thick cord. There we go. Now we got the old cord coming out, and now we get to hook the last bit of the power cord back up. And this is where it's going to shine. Alrighty, there's that. And we are about to find out if this baby actually turns on. Alrighty. Alright, so the 360 is officially plugged in. We really don't need to use this HDMI that we got. We really don't need to use that one. But what one that we do have that will reach perfectly is this one, since the HDMIs are just right on this end of the TV, so that this would basically fit perfect to plug in. So we will not use that one. We'll keep that one for a spare. And we're getting ready to get her in. If it's actually in there and it actually works, because it feels like it doesn't click, but we'll find out if it comes on the screen here in just a couple minutes. Alright, we're going to unplug this one. Alright. So that is the Xbox that we have plugged in. Alrighty. Now we gotta get the Xbox Live adapter all set in, so that way we can connect to the internet. And I do believe there is something like right up there. Let's see here. Where was that? Where was that plug-in spot at? Okay, it was at the top there. I forgot. There we go. It had to go in really quickly there. Now we got to figure out how we plug this in. Alright, let's find out how this live adapter goes in. And it goes in like this. There we go. She is plugged in, y'all. Alright. Okay. Well, there's the Xbox all plugged in, y'all. We got the Xbox all ready to go. Now we get to turn her on, and we get to find out if she turns on now. Are y'all ready for this? We're going to find out if this thing is still got life in it. It is time to find out. And as a matter of fact, since I got a battery pack already charged, just plug it into this one and we're basically set. So, here's the moment of truth. Actually, I'm going to turn the TV on so that way we can find out if it comes on. Go to HDMI 1 and we are going to find out. Well, it's officially time, the moment of truth. Let's find out if she's got some life in her. Oh, it turned on. And as you guys can see, we're getting signal. It is officially turned on. And it sounds like there's a disc in there and it's reading. And yes, we have got to do this so that way we can play online on this console. So this is basically me getting ready to set up the Wi-Fi for it, since it's actually working really well. I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. So just hold on for a really quick second. And then we will get ready to do what we're going to be doing. I know that's what my password is for my internet. It's really funny that it's something called that. But so far, good news on the controller, good news on the console. The console read the game that's in there, which is going to be Call of Duty Ghost. And that's the game that I kind of got with the system that the guy had. And as you see, the Wi-Fi adapter is working so good. We're going to go ahead and do this after we get done with the video, so we're not really going to connect. We don't really need to. But what we are going to be doing is going to be finding out if the game, if games continue to still read. So, alright, so this button on the controller that feels like it doesn't click almost a lot, it actually does work. So, the controller is actually working out pretty positive so far. Now let's check to see if we got the storage on here. And yep, right there is the 100 and the 120 gigabyte hard drive that we got. Now I know that that doesn't say necessarily 120 gigs, but that is because it's got to use some of the storage to make it run, to put the software for it to work on here. But 106 gigabytes for, like I said, especially a 360 console, that is actually a decent amount of storage that you can have for a 360. It's basically almost like having 1 to 2 terabytes on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, where you can have like anywhere from like 20 to 30 games on this, depending on how big and how small that they are. But 106 gigabytes, like I said, that is a decent amount of storage. It's not a whole lot, but for the 360 for its time, that was actually a pretty good bit of storage. So this is still a decent amount of storage. So, yep, the hard drive's in there and it says it's working. And I'm going to actually go to, and we don't have nothing on here, so it's completely fresh. And as you see, we got a game which is called Call of Duty Ghost, and it has officially read, as you can see, but there is a catch that we are going to have to try out. So far on the video, everything is doing positive for this Xbox 360, and I am really am kind of excited about it. But now we're going to see if the disk drive opens properly, because I have a friend that has one of these ones, and I used to have one that was basically my dad's and whatnot, and the disk drive was messed up, and I started noticing that it was got something to do with those models. I have really good high hopes that this disk drive is going to open perfect. There ain't going to be nothing wrong with it, but let's find out. Okay, as you can tell, the disk drive opened well. No issues whatsoever. And let's check our Call of Duty Ghost disc and let's see how well it looks. And the disc actually looks like it's in brand new condition. So we're living the dream. Oh, we are living the dream. All right. So we will test out 2 of the games that we have down here, because this is already one that we have checked out that worked perfectly. So we're going to test out, we're going to check out Destiny 1, and then we'll also check out my SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. If those games work in this 360, we got ourselves a really amazing, great OG model Xbox 360, and it's going to be the best thing ever. So, actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to re-put this Call of Duty. Sometimes I mess up on my words, so don't mess. You know, I just mess up on my words sometimes. All right, so don't hate me for that. But I'm going to go ahead and put Call of Duty Ghost back on in, and we'll see if the disk drive closes and if it continues to still read again, and then we're going to do our 2 other games. So let's put it back in, and I do got to say, the disk drive the guy did actually is pretty dang good. It's clean, oh my gosh, he did really good with it. But here we go, let's try it again. Alright. So we put Call of Duty Ghost back in. And as you can tell, it actually worked, and it automatically started, and I really don't like the automatically start sort of thing, but it started again. Actually, I'm going to actually turn that setting off real quick, because I really don't like when games do that. Go to console settings, startup. This is going to be disabled. Autoplay, yeah. We're going to turn that off, so that way it doesn't do it. Alright, so Call of Duty Ghost read again. We're going to check out Destiny 1 and we're going to see how well that it performs and see if it actually reads the disc. So I got to take Call of Duty Ghost out. And let's try out Destiny. Well, it automatically shut, so something got a little crazy. But we're finding out if it actually reads. And so far it's saying play game, so it means it read. And there's the symbol. So Destiny 1 has officially read in our Xbox 360. And let's actually try out SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Alrighty, here we go. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Alrighty. And there it went. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. So that is 4 games we've tried out. We tried it out with this already in it. We put it back in to see if it's still red. We tried out this that is on there, and we tried out Destiny. So far, the Xbox 360 is looking pretty dang good. Everything's working. The console is still working like it's strong, like you cannot believe it. This OG Xbox 360 is still working strong, y'all. So that pretty much actually does it for the video. The Xbox 360 officially works, and we got ourselves a pretty good, amazing deal on it. But hit a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below your thoughts at the end of the video of the Xbox 360. And if you guys are still owning one of the old original models and it's still working really strong today. So, yeah, just comment down below your comments of the 360 video. And if you guys have one of the old ones, like I've said, and if it still works. And subscribe for those of you that are new to the channel. And we will keep you guys posted with more gaming content in the future and more unboxing and videos and whatnot for the procedural future and whatnot. But that pretty much does it for today. Our Xbox 360 we officially got. It's still really, really strong and alive to this day. So hit a like, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new content. Comment down below, subscribe for those of you that are new, and we will catch you guys on the next video. So, peace out.